What up, Facebook? So, funny thing actually, I take a nap when I get off of work, and I took a nap when I got off of work, and strangely enough, I slept till midnight, which is weird because usually when I take a nap, I don't sleep that long, but eh. I get paid tomorrow, or today, I should say, because today's Monday, but because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, the banks will not be open till Tuesday, so not a whole lot, Hunter, just chilling out on Facebook Live. Yeah, me too. I hate being in Facebook jail, to be honest. Right now I got my hair in a braid. Yeah. I'm getting better at braiding my hair. Whoa, you brought your muscles in? Yeah. Yeah. Considering that I smoke cigarettes and tobacco, considering that I smoke tobacco, I actually have pretty big muscles. Yeah. Strangely enough, I don't go to the gym. Hardly ever. Like maybe once in a blue moon, if I can afford it. I usually work out at home because it's cheaper. Although my family does have a gym membership at the YMCA here in Casper, so I guess if I wanted to go to the gym badly enough, my family's got a gym membership at the Y here in town, so. That's funny. My workout routine is usually just push-ups and sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? I do like sets, basically, which is like 10 push-ups, the Cobra yoga position, and then 10 sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? So if I do like 10 sets in a row, it's like 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups. Well, that, and there is some heavy lifting required at my job. So, what does the Cobra yoga position look like? Well, I can show. Oh, good thing that wasn't lit. Yeah, I can show you what it looks like. Hold on a second. a cobra yoga position, basically. Looks like this. Your legs are put behind you. Yeah. Some people call that the downward dog, but yeah. Oh, man. The rule of thumb, if you braid your hair, you don't want to leave your braid in for more than 3 days, like 4-day minimum. You want to take it out and keep your hair combed. That way your hair doesn't get tangled. Yep. So I'm going to take my braid out real quick, and then, yeah. Oh yeah, I look good. I look good for my age. I'm only 26, mind you, but I'll be 27 in March. But here's the thing, YouTube. Did I say YouTube? I meant Facebook. Here's the thing, Facebook. I'm naturally well built like this. This right here is just good genetics. I'm gonna grab a comb. We'll be right back. All right. Comb my hair out real quick. There we go. There we go. All right. Now I got my hair combed out. Put it back in like a regular ponytail. There we go. Excellent. How long has it taken you to grow your hair out? A couple years. My hair is now long enough I can almost wrap it around my neck. Almost, but not quite. Reading some of the comments. And that's the thing of it is I didn't mean to like sleep in till like 12 o'clock as soon as I got off of work. Like I wanted to take a nice quick nap and then wake up and do other things, but oh well. Got a lot of people, like 19 people watching my live stream right now. That's what's up. Like 27 comments. I'll grab a soda. No, I haven't been working out, to answer your question. See, I look good with my shirt off. Most guys don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, At the moment, I don't have any alcohol to mix with pitch black, but there are. I'm trying to think what would taste good with Mountain Dew pitch black. Hold on a second. It's You know what tastes really good with Mountain Dew pitch black? What's that one? Oh, I forget the name of it. That one alcohol, Mad Dog 2020. You know that blue stuff, that blue alcoholic drink called Mad Dog. I think is what it's called. I'm not sure though. Anyway, like Mad Dog 2020, that would be a good drink to mix with Pitch Black. Well, because Mountain Dew Pitch Black has like a berry sort of taste. If you were to get like vodka or, you know, a berry flavored liqueur, that would go nicely with it. Like if you got some like Pinnacle Cotton Candy vodka would taste really good with Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I'm just saying. You get some Pinnacle Cotton Candy vodka and you mix in some Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Ooh, look out. The key to making a tasty drink combination is you want something that'll complement, you know, the drinks you're mixing. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, when I took what's it called? Apotheca dark red wine, and I mixed it with Monster Mutant green soda. The combination of those two drinks, like I did in that one video for YouTube, they tasted really good together. The sweetness from the Monster Mutant energy soda pretty much overpowered the bitterness of that red wine. And then the lime flavor from the Monster Mutant green soda actually complemented the taste of the red wine quite nicely, you know. And I've been lucky like that. Like I'll discover, you know, drink combinations that work well together. Another good drink combination is one I like to call Candy Cobra. And what you do is if you go to a bar and you ask for a Midori mixed with pineapple juice and Red Bull. And I guarantee you, if you try Midori, the green Midori, yes, the very same. You take that green Midori and you mix it with Red Bull and pineapple juice. That's a pretty tasty drink combination. Like, I'm not even kidding you. The Midori mixed with pineapple and Red Bull. Ooh, look out. That's like a modern day twist on a Jaeger bomb. You know what I'm saying? Because some people like Red Bull, but they don't like Jaeger. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want a mixed drink with Red Bull, that's tasty, but you don't want to drink Jaeger. I like Jaeger. I haven't had it in a hot minute, but I like Jaeger. So in that case, you want to mix, you know, if I could describe the taste of Midori, Red Bull, and pineapple juice mixed together, it tastes like candy in a glass. It's very sweet and very delicious. uh, I'm doing all right, Gabby. I got off of work earlier, and I decided to take a nap when I got off of work, and I ended up sleeping till like midnight, which that wasn't intentional, but eh. Uh, I think I think uh, using mane and tail shampoo and conditioner on my hair for the last couple of months has started to pay off just a little bit. Like my hair looks a lot thicker than it did this time last year. Like I noticed like this time last year my hair didn't look that thick, and I've been using mane and tail shampoo and conditioner on my hair, and thus I've noticed that my hair is definitely looking a lot thicker these days. Let's see. I'll give a shout out to Nick Brimmer's best mate, Anus. Yeah, I look a little chunky when I sit down, but that's because my stomach muscles are going, you know, when you sit down, your stomach muscles are going to crunch together, you know, when I sit down versus when I stand up. See what I'm saying? Facebook. Uh, I don't quite have a six pack, but at least I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Um, no, I'm not going to sing any covers tonight. Maybe in my next Facebook Live I'll sing some covers, but yeah, I don't feel like singing right now. Oh, what would I cover? Any fucking song I feel like covering. I don't have any songs planned to cover for this particular stream, but some of my live streams, I like to chill out and talk with people in the chat, give my 2 cents and leave it at that. And some people, sometimes people I like to sing and play guitar and stuff for live stream. And then there are some live streams where I just sit out and chill, you know. As I've said before, Facebook, when it comes to dating, there are 2 kinds of people. Those who can go out and easily get it, and those like myself who have to wait patiently for it. And I find those who wait patiently for it often they'll get the better deal when it comes to dating. You know what I'm saying? I do get lonely sometimes, but I have to remember that, you know, I'm good looking enough, I guess. I have a lot of good qualities. And that's the thing of it, is even if you're not the best looking person on the planet, if you have attractive qualities that women look for, then it'll happen when you least expect it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find the right girl overnight. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice, but sadly, it doesn't work like that. My plans for the rest of the night, finishing up this live stream and going back to bed probably, because tomorrow set my alarm for 11:30 in the morning. That way I can go get my check before I go to work, and then Tuesday I can cash it. But yeah, sometimes when I'm doing Facebook Live, like I said, I'll sing, I'll play guitar, or I'll just shoot the breeze with the people in chat, you know. Nice thing about an acoustic guitar is it's quiet. You don't need an amp to play it. However, this guitar is capable right there. Yeah. This guitar is capable of being plugged into the amp right there. It takes the amp jack, takes a one of those square batteries. And right now the amp jack, it needs work because every time I stick a battery in there, it yeah. So I'm not too worried about having the amp jack rewired. It also comes in with, this guitar also comes with a built-in tuner, which is nice. So if you're gonna get an acoustic guitar, you know, get yourself a Fender T-Bucket. Yeah. I'm not feeling the guitar tonight. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ricardo. Ricardo is referring to the scary story that I'm writing, and I posted the first little chunk of my story on Facebook. Yeah, I can show you all the guitar Scotty gave me. And then Gabby was like, can you play the national anthem on the acoustic guitar? And the answer is, yeah, I can play the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Hunter. This is definitely a cool guitar. Let's see. There's your Star Spangled Banner on the acoustic. Yeah. So that's what Paranoid by Ozzy Osbourne sounds like. That's what Paranoid by Ozzy Osbourne sounds like on the acoustic. What inspired you to write it? Anything in particular? I don't know. Well, if you're referring to The Reckoning of the Snake, the scary story that I'm writing, I don't know. I've always wanted to write scary stories and what have you. I kind of figured I'd be good at writing stories and novels and shit like that. And I'm always saying to myself how I'd like to write stories, but you know, it doesn't do you any good if you don't actually take the time, sit down in front of your computer, open up text edit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Damn, those fingers, I bet chicks go crazy. Funny you should say that, because I get like one of two reactions from women. Either they're creeped out by me because they don't know me, or they're fucking starstruck because they're like, oh my god, it's Gothic King Cobra, no way. Oh, he's so sexy. Oh my god, he plays a mean guitar. Oh, you should go up and talk to him. Oh, I can't. He's a YouTube celebrity. He wouldn't talk to me, blah, 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 blah. You know. Any chick that I have been with, you're right, on that regards, has gone a little, you know, because these fingers are magical. going to put this gorgeous acoustic guitar away, and then I'm going to show you the guitar that Scotty got me that I'm customizing. Here it is, folks. This is the awesome Stratocaster that Scott gave me. And Scott's not the first person to own this guitar. This guitar has been through a lot of people before it got to me, I would reckon, because it needs work. I noticed the, well, one, the distortion doesn't work. It quit working on me. And, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, when I get some painter's tape, I'm going to tape off all the black on this guitar. And the only thing that's going to be exposed on this guitar when I tape it off is all this silver right here. All the silver right here and on the back. And I'm going to leave all that silver right here and right here exposed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to repaint this guitar emerald green, like a nice dark emerald green on the silver on both sides, so that it'll be black and green. And then, as you can see right here, right there, it's capable of holding a whammy bar. And I found a custom whammy bar that I want to get for this guitar. It's got skulls on it and everything. In fact, what I can do is freaking, hold on a second. I want to post the link for this. Yeah. Here's the whammy bar that I'm going to order for my guitar. Let's see. Right there in chat, I just posted the whammy bar I'm getting for my guitar after I customize it. And yeah, I think the black and the dark green will look really sharp on this guitar. And then after I get the whammy bar for it, on the back of the neck right here, I'm going to do a custom engraving, custom wood burning on the back of the neck right here. It's going to say Spellcaster, and then like a little pentagram right here. And in order to do that, so it comes out looking nice, what I'll do is when I go to engrave the back of my guitar neck right along here, what I'm going to do is I'll grab a Sharpie and I'll Sharpie it out before I burn it with the wood engraver. That way I'll have an outline to trace and it'll look a lot better. Yeah. So again, big shout out to, you know, homeboy Scotty for hooking it up with this Stratocaster. Scotty's more of a bass man, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah. This guitar needs a little tender love and care, but by the time I'm done customizing it and getting it fixed, you know, it'll be a nice little addition to my guitar collection. But yeah, I posted the link to the whammy bar in the description box below, or not, no, just the description box. Blah. This isn't YouTube. Blah. No, I meant I posted the link for the whammy bar in chat if you want to check that out. It's the American-made skull tremolo arm whammy bar. And it's got a bunch of like 3D skulls going along the edge of it up to a certain point. So like the whammy bar would hang out like, you know what I'm saying? And then freaking the skulls would be like right here and you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Just, I'm assuming, yeah, I know for a fact. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming you can get put a whammy bar in it because of the hole right there. Now to prep this guitar for when I go to paint it and stuff, I took all the strings off of this guitar. The strings on this guitar are really old, and yeah. And this is the kind of guitar that when you go to restring it, you have to literally take this back plate off, and then you restring your strings through here. Yeah. I noticed that because as soon as I tried to take off the strings, I still got these little string bits hanging out on the inside of this thing right here. So when I go to take this to the shop and have them fix it internally, like anything external, like cosmetics, like the whammy bar, repainting it, engraving it, all that sort of thing, I can do that myself pretty easily. But like wiring it, you know, that sort of thing, I'll leave that to the guitar professionals. But yeah, this is the Stratocaster that Scotty got me. This thing's pretty sick. It's pretty sick looking, but it'll look even sicker when I'm done customizing it. Yeah. It's the world's quietest guitar. Listen to it. How do they do that? They made the world's quietest guitar. Like, is he being for real right now? Is this motherfucker? Oh. That's because there's no strings on it. I know. It was a joke. Jeez, people, where's your sense of humor? Like, how do they do that? The world's quietest guitar. Like, you dork. There's no strings on it. That's why it's quiet. I know. Like I said, it was a joke. Jeez. Because here's the thing. I tried taking the screw off right here to take the string out. It didn't take the string out. So I'm assuming that in order to change the strings out on this particular guitar, you have to unscrew the back plates and then stick your strings in through the bottom. And again, I've never actually restrung a Stratocaster. I've never actually restrung anything like this, you know. Like my BC Rich Warlock, for instance. I'm going to put this back. For example, as I was just saying, my BC Rich Warlock, for instance. Okay, see how the string setup is right here. I can just stick my strings through the hole in the back and then pull through the holes in the front right here and just, you know what I'm saying? So restringing this guitar. Oh yeah, restring my BC Rich Warlock. This is by far the easiest Warlock I've ever had for restringing. Like all my other BC Rich Warlocks that I've had in the past were a lot more difficult to restring. But this one, this custom painted BC Rich Warlock Revenge series guitar.
Sorry, I can only search by topic for movies.
Shut the fuck up, Siri. I didn't ask for you. Siri's like, okay. And fucking, don't you hate when that happens? You're like, how the fuck does Siri even do that? Like, seriously. I'm surprised Siri didn't, like, say, your language. You know. I don't get how Siri's asking me that when I didn't ask for her. Like, I don't get how Siri's saying or taking the fact that I'm talking about my guitar and thinking that she needs to be there. Like, I don't get how Siri thinks I need her assistance when I'm talking about playing my guitar and, you know, how to restring it and stuff like that. Like, come on now. Oh, the amp works and everything, but it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I really don't need to be playing guitar with the amp. Yeah. Yep. Never forget the ones who rep for you the hardest. Yes, sir. What is the easiest Warlock you've had to conquer? Well, as far as conquering the guitar, they're all about the same. Yeah, a guitar is a guitar, but you ask, what kind of amp am I using for my guitar? Oh, yeah, this is my guitar amp. Right here, people. See that? Fender Mustang amp with, right there, you can see it, built-in effects. Okay? If you are going to get an amp for your guitar, the Fender Mustang amp with built-in effects is the way to do it. This thing is pretty fucking sweet. It's a big old son of a bitch, but it gets loud. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. Sometimes on my days off, if the weather's perfect, I'll put my guitar in a case and then with an amp cord in the pocket of my guitar bag, and then I'll carry my amp with me and I'll play guitar downtown if the weather's awesome enough for it. You know what I'm saying? Well, the weather's still pretty cold, but it's starting to warm up. Right now it's 30 degrees outside. Actually, according to my phone, it's saying it's 22 degrees outside. And then, according to my phone, it's gonna the highest it's gonna get for the weather is, according to my phone, 16 degrees. Like, it'll stay about 16 degrees till about 3 p.m. And then 4 p.m. it'll be about 15 degrees until about 6 p.m. And then like 7 p.m. it'll be 7 degrees. And then 8 p.m. it'll be 4 degrees. Then 10 p.m. 3, back up to 4. And by 1 a.m. tomorrow, but early Tuesday morning tomorrow will be 3 again. So looks like on Thursday it'll get to be about 46 degrees. Yay, a fucking heat wave. I'm not seeing any snow in the forecast, knock on wood, which is good. I don't mind if it gets cold, like if it's 16 degrees outside, I don't mind it so much. But if there's snow on the ground, then I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Facebook? Like, I don't mind the cold too much, but if there's snow on the ground, then that just makes it worse. To answer your question, I don't see my neighbors very often, just because I'm one of those seclusive types, you know. I am friends with one of my neighbors, though. My buddy DJ, he's pretty cool. He lives on the same floor as I do. To answer your question, so I got two different styles of Facebook Live. One where I'm just like I am right now. I'm just sitting here, you know, chit-chatting with my fans and what have you. And then like the other one where I'm singing and playing guitar and such. Yeah. What am I sipping on? This is a Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Who doesn't love Mountain Dew? Oh, there are some people that don't like Mountain Dew. That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm just saying, I love Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew products are the shit. Quenching your thirst with sugary, caffeinated goodness. This is my Andrew Dice Clay impersonation. So I'm sticking my tongue up this chick's ass. And we're standing in line at the fucking bank, and the guy standing behind me is like, "Oh, is this the front of the line?" And I'm looking at this guy like, "Yeah, this is the front of the line. We're just standing in it backwards." Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating curds and whey. Along came a spider. He sat down beside her and he said, "Hey, bitch, what's in the bowl?" This would be a Marblite. There once was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She had so many kids, her uterus blew out. Ow! Mary, Mary, quite contrary, trim that pussy, it's so hairy. Ow! Little boy Blue, he needed the money. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a bucket. Both had $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Ow! I came to a rather interesting conclusion the other day. Not a whole lot, Marcos, just chilling out on Facebook Live. You know what sex and social media have in common? A lot of things, actually. 1, assholes are involved. 2, there's drama on social media and in sex. 3, people treat each other like shit. They talk a bunch of shit, 4, people fuck with you on social media. Yeah? And just like people fuck with you when it comes to sex. It happens every time. If you think you're one of those people that, I'm just gonna fuck the relationships, blah, blah, blah. That's all fine and dandy, but I guarantee you, Facebook, if you're the kind of person that's just fucking chicks and saying fuck relationships, eventually you're gonna end up having sex with a chick, and it's gonna be awesome. And eventually, if you're just fucking chicks for sex, eventually you'll come across that one chick that you want to be with, but then as soon as you go to fucking ask her out, she'll be like, "Well, I'm not looking for a relationship." Yeah, I've seen Andrew Dice Clay on YouTube a couple of times. The first video of his I watched was his first special that he did. It was on YouTube, and I watched it, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's pretty funny. Grab some water. on HBO. Well, I don't have cable, so I can't watch TV. But if he has a new special out, then I'm sure it'll end up on YouTube eventually. Yeah. I can't afford cable and internet at the same time, so I just have internet. Food review? Yeah. I was gonna do a YouTube challenge when I got off of work, but I'll have to do that later. Um, I'll eat this entire bag of Doritos for a YouTube challenge. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll do that later. When I go to do the challenge for YouTube, I'll do the review for those chips as well. Man, I wish I had $4,000. You know what I'm saying? You Facebook, yeah. And I know I could very easily make that if I made a t-shirt on Teespring, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people wanted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I could make $4,000 off of one Teespring campaign, I would be very happy. I could very easily have that money transferred to my PayPal account, and I would be set. Yeah. I could get a car with that kind of money very easily. Very, very easily. Well, thanks, Marcus. My review on Marlboro Light cigarettes is that they're all right. You know, it's not the worst tasting cigarette I've had. I actually like Marlboro Lights. They're pretty good. They're not too harsh. You know. That's a good question. How long does $4,000 last? Well, not too terribly long if you spend it. Yeah. I mean, it would take me at least 5 to 6 months, or more or less, to save up $4,000. And, oof. I mean, I could get a loan, but I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, because, if you get a loan, you got to make monthly payments until it's paid off. And, yeah. Well, the worst cigarette I've ever had, Liggett. Liggett cigarettes are disgusting. Liggett cigarettes taste like shit. And the only time I would ever smoke a Liggett is if I hadn't had a cigarette in like 2 weeks and someone gave me a cigarette. I'd be like, well, it's a Liggett. I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like if I hadn't had a cigarette in a long ass time and someone hands me a Liggett, I'd be like, oh, but I'm not gonna complain because it's a free cigarette. And at the same time, if you haven't had one in a long ass time, you're not gonna bitch. But yeah, Liggett cigarettes are disgusting. Like they taste nasty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you smoke Liggets, that's your cigarette. That's cool. They're cheap, so that's the thing of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't make enough money to get a $4,000 payday loan. I was thinking, like my bank and shit, But I don't think, nah, man, like, I'd much rather have a successful Teespring campaign or, save the money up myself. I'd much rather do that than get a loan. Oh, Newport Reds. They're delicious. That's a good cigarette. They're expensive, but they're good. See, with $4,000, I could buy 2 things that I've wanted, and yeah. $7.50. Good God, man. That is crazy. Although, to be truthful, cigarette prices are going up in Wyoming, and $6-7 for a pack of smokes. That's ridiculous, dude. That is beyond fucking ridiculous. I mean, as an added bonus, if you buy a t-shirt from Teespring, one of my t-shirts, and you post a photo of yourself wearing it on Facebook, I can give you a shout out on YouTube or Facebook Live, one of the two. Well, to be more specific, if I had $4,047, I'd be set. Even with just $4,000, I'd be set. And the kicker of it is, Facebook, the kicker of it is, if 4,000 of my fans donated just $1 to PayPal, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to think about. Like, I'm not asking for money, I'm just saying. Like, you know, that's crazy to think about. You know, if 4,000 people came together and donated just $1 to my PayPal account, just $1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a couple links in chat for y'all to check out. Let's see. Copy that one. All right. Well, I'd definitely buy a car if I had $4,000. If I had $4,000, I could very easily buy a car with that kind of money. And there's a car I've had my eye on for years. Facebook. There's a kick-ass car I've had my eye on for years. And with $4,000, I could very easily afford to buy that car. Very easily. Excuse me. There's one of my t-shirts. Let's see. Copy. Here's the other t-shirt that I'm working with. And then, of course, if you want, I also have Gothic King Cobra pillows. Which have a combination. It's got like the Gothic King Cobra pillows here. Just like that. Yeah. The King Cobra pillows, basically on the front of the pillow, it's got a bunch of different pictures of me, and then on the back, it's got a cool looking cobra. So there you go. If you're just joining, I just put my 3 Teespring campaigns that I have right now in chat. So if you want to, yeah. I might do the Doritos challenge live on YouTube on Tuesday. Yeah. right. I can do that. All right. I'll go into Facebook here real quick, and let's see. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I want to DM Talon Jorstead real quick with the Teespring links. Copy link. And let's see here. Paste. There's the King Cobra pillow, and I want to copy all three of these links and just send it to them real quick. And then this one as well. All right, so well, there you go, Mr. Jorstead. I just messaged you on Facebook, and you're welcome. And sincerely, thank you for buying off my Teespring. Really appreciate that. Yeah. And as soon as those two T-shirts go down, I'll do another T-shirt for Teespring. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. Yeah. And what I can do for the live stream is when I go YouTube live, or I could just do a video that's not live, and what I can do is put the my PayPal me link in the description box of the Doritos challenge video, and just kind of on the side be like, well, if you want to donate money, it's always greatly appreciated. Here's the link, you know. Yeah. Can you really? Well, that is something to definitely think about when Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I decide to do that challenge video. Super chat, huh? Right on. Is that something you have to like set up for your YouTube channel, or is it just automatically an option where you can click and then, yeah? Hell yeah, Talon. That's what's up. It's in settings. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'll take a look at that in settings then when I'm setting it up. Heck, even if I made $3,000, I'd still be happy with that. Well, my dad said that once I get the money for that car that I want, you know, that him and me would go down and get it. So, there you go. Well, I have a program for going live on my computer already, but I'll be sure to do that. I'll go up on YouTube and look up how to set up Super Chat before I do the live video. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, almost 2 hours long. That's crazy. Ugh. Interesting. Well, thank you, Therese. I don't see myself as that sexy, but compliments always greatly appreciated. Well, I guess it's about that time again. I'm gonna end this live stream. Don't want to be on here too terribly long. Oh, shit. Ugh, God damn it. Do you like 69 or 420 better? 420. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Well, anyways, Facebook, thank you for watching my my live stream, and I'll definitely catch you all later.